Hello, if you're watching later, leave me a comment because I like the comments and I like to go back and read the comments. I'm eating beef jerky, which I shouldn't be doing because I know it's going to constipate me. However, I'm also severely low on iron, so deal with it. No one's here yet. I'm talking to myself, as usual. Hi, people who are watching later. How was your day? Oh, tell me in the comments below if you're watching later. What is something awesome? What's a positive thing that happened to you today? Tell me in the comments below, because I do go back and read. Is Paul here? Hi. Paul's here, honey. Paul's here. You quit smoking? How did you do it? That's amazing. That is amazing, Cassandra. Round of applause. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Casey! I was hoping you would come on, Casey. I was just thinking about you, actually. How did you quit smoking, Cassandra? Tell us your secrets. I don't smoke, but I know a lot of people that do, that are trying to quit, and I hear it's like the hardest thing in the world to quit. So yeah, tell us how. Sorry I haven't been around. I've had a lot going on. That's okay. No worries. I'm proud of you. I love seeing you dance, and I love seeing you dance with your sister and your cute TikToks and your stories, and I just love you. Hi, Ash. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, so I always say that, and then I'm always here for like 2 hours, but I really don't think I'll be here longer than like an hour. Maybe I'll make my sandwich while I talk to you. Anyway, I just quit 5 days ago on my 23rd birthday. That is so cool. I was never chemically addicted. It's just fun. Okay, well that's good, because it could have been a lot harder, but still. That's not embarrassing at all, Casey. You've been you're such a sweetie, and you're so talented and beautiful, and you just need to see that, because I see it. I haven't been around because I had a baby and she's been in the NICU. Oh no, my baby was born February 8th and she was 34 weeks. And she was 9 pounds at 34 weeks? What? Did you write that right? Wait a minute. She has diabetes? Thanks, Casey. And thanks for being patient with me, Casey, because I've been a mess lately and I haven't been there very much. I had diabetes and preeclampsia. Oh my gosh. But both you and baby are healthy? I mean, you're both alive. So did you go into labor naturally, or did they have to induce you? You're in my prayers. You and your baby both are in my prayers. Oh my gosh, is she still in the NICU? They're checking baby's blood sugar. Okay. I love you too. That's so scary. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, Cassandra. See, that's still a lot though. That's amazing. I'm still extremely proud of you. And kick it while you're still young. That's amazing. She's gonna be in NICU until March 21st, which would have been your due date. That's so crazy. Yeah, so did they rip it out of her? Did they rip it out? Did they do a C-section? Did you go into labor naturally? How did this happen? I smoked at 18 because I thought I was really cool. Then one day I was like, why am I doing this? I've always wanted to try it just once, but here's the thing. I know I wouldn't be able to do it because I can't even breathe in like steam. Like I have the worst lungs. So like I used to go to the gym back in the day and I would try and sit in the steam room and I couldn't last 5 seconds. Like I was gonna die. Like I can't, or if there's any kind of smoke around me or whatever, like, like I can't breathe. So I know it wouldn't even work for me. I'll always be here for you no matter what. Aw, I was just thinking about the other day. I can't believe it's been so long since I started watching your videos. I know, you've been here forever, Casey. I think you're one of the first. I feel like you were there around like 100 subscribers, maybe? Which is incredible. Good for you, Cass. That's amazing. I am very proud of you. Wow. I went into labor naturally, but my water broke February 1st or 2nd, okay? But they made me wait to have her till I was 34 weeks, and I had another C-section. This is your third C-section. Wow, okay. So are you still in the hospital with her? Or did they send you home? Are you able to stay there with her while she's there? Because you have 2 other children. You're home, okay. Thanks, Casey. You too, honey. I've seen you up and down as well, and you always get back up every single time. And that's why I love seeing you dance. I love seeing you dance with your sister too, because we've had so many conversations, you and me, on live streams and stuff, where she's, I don't know if you remember this back in the day, but she was your reason. She was why you wouldn't give up, even though you wanted to like kill yourself. You loved her too much and you didn't want to leave her, so you didn't. So I don't know if you remember that, but that's a good thing to remember. So if you're ever struggling, just remember you've done it for her, you've done it for yourself too. So be proud of yourself and just remember that you're capable of that. Hi, Annie. Hi, I haven't caught in live so long, but just want to say hi. I love your channel, Shanny. I love you, Annie. It has been a while. How have you been? Childbirth is terrifying, but I'm asexual anyway. I don't know what that means. Oh, no. Yes, I do. I'm still learning. That's the one where you just don't like sex at all, right? Or you're not sexually attracted to anybody? I don't remember the, like, accurate definition. Yep, they transferred her out of NICU tonight to another hospital. Okay, because she's doing so well. She's not in NICU level 3. She's down to level 2. That's good. So she's doing really well. That's really good, Ash. Okay, cool. That's cool. Well, you guys are all in my prayers. Wow. My professor convinced me I needed to go to a mental hospital because I was depressed. Then I got depressed and just realized I was fine. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, hold on. My professor convinced me I needed to go in a mental hospital because I was depressed. Then I got depressed and just realized I was fine. Oh, okay. So you weren't depressed. The mental hospital made you depressed. I believe it. Good for you for trying, though. You're going to make me cry. Yes, I always want to be here for her. I definitely wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for her and you, of course. I want to be the person I needed when I was her age. That right there, Casey. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Hunger Games, no pun intended. It reminds me of the Hunger Games, how you'll do anything to protect your little sister. And even if it means you being miserable in some way or whatever, you'll always, no matter what, make sure that she's taken care of. She's even off oxygen a few days ago. And she doesn't have a heart murmur anymore, which is awesome. That's so good. Wow. She told me I was depressed, so I started getting depressed. Okay. Interesting. I was just thinking about something about that. I didn't go in the hospital, but I almost did. Okay. You never saw or read it? It's really good, and it's really hard to watch. Danny refuses to watch it. He hates it. He's seen it once, and he hates it. Because it's kids murdering each other, and the concept of it is so gross, but it's also so intriguing and so interesting. What was I going to say? Oh, I was thinking about this the other day. And by the other day, I mean last night. I have talked to you guys about this a little bit here and there. you do know for sure that I have extremely vivid, real feeling dreams. And a lot of the time, my dreams are predicted, predictive of, like when people close to me die, I dream that they die a couple weeks ahead, sometimes longer. And my whole life, I've had these dreams that are so vivid, like to the point that if I have a dream that like I broke my arm, I would wake up and my arm would feel broken. Or if I had a dream that I hit my head, I would wake up with a headache. Or if I had a dream that I started my period, I woke up and I was bleeding, even if I wasn't, you know what I mean? Like my dreams have always been so real. It's always been really hard for me to tell what's real and what's a memory. So I was thinking about that because there are memories that I have from my childhood, detailed ones that I have not shared the details with you guys or anybody except for Danny and my mom. And for some reason that popped in my head, like, could some of these memories be dreams? Because if you think back, I feel like all of us have had a dream or multiple dreams at some point in our life like this, that type of dream, where it's like so real, so vivid, and it's so hard to tell the difference between dream and real life. And then over the years, that gets even more cloudy, and so you like start to forget. I don't know, like I just have been thinking about that and being like, what if some of my memories are dreams? Then what? I mean, it still was traumatic because, again, my dreams are traumatic, even if it's, I'll wake up in pain if I broke my arm in my dream. Like, it still traumatizes. But what if, like, not every single memory actually happened? What if some of those were memories of dreams because my dreams are so real? So you were talking about what made me think of this. Oh, your doctor told you had depression, and so then you got depressed. I've gone into therapy a couple times and talked to my therapist, and like we've talked about my dreams before, but we've also talked about other things where she said she would say something to me over and over and over and over. I don't know if I want to repeat it, but she would say this fact about myself that I don't know if I really thought of it ahead of time, or before that, I mean. But because she said it so much, it started to feel a little bit more real. So I just think that's really interesting to think about, because I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but like, does anyone else experience this? That's why some people question EMDR, because there have been cases where people have false memories. Interesting. Yeah, like, I don't know, it just hit me hard last night. I was like, what if some of it is dreams? Like, that's terrible for me to think that my abuser did all of those things to me. I know he did some. I know some were real. But, like, the ones that are a little bit more cloudy, I was like, not that he deserves fairness, but that's not fair for me to... Do you know what I'm trying to say? Welcome, Raven. Welcome to the community. We love you. And we love you. Welcome. Anyway, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but maybe you guys can relate. And so I started feeling guilty. I was like, well, what if some of that stuff was a dream, and I've been like pissed at this person, and it's something that triggers me still, and da-da-da. Like, what if that person didn't even do it? It makes me feel worried and mean or something. Not mean, but yay. Everyone, welcome, Raven. You're our second Raven. We have another Raven that's pretty active on here. I'm sure there are more, but I mean the ones that like speak up, which can be anybody. Speak up if you want me to remember you and like shout you out and stuff. Speak up more so I can get to know you more. Anyway, I just wanted to check in, and I wanted to say that that I just want you to know that whatever you're going through, you're not alone, because I feel like that's sort of impossible unless you have some sort of like rare disease where you're the only person in the entire world that has it. You're not alone. Everybody goes through hard times. Everybody is everybody has been through, not everybody, but so many people have been through abuse and rape and molestation and other types of abuse and traumatic situations and have mental illness and eating disorders. Like, it's so common. But you're not going to know that unless you speak up about it, which is why I do what I do. And you have the ability, you have the power to do that too, because you deserve to find people out there. So that just makes me so happy that you guys find each other and support each other and cheer each other on. I just think that's the coolest thing, and you should all be very proud of yourself for that. Yeah. Yeah, Casey. Sarah said, I believe people, especially youth, can be diagnosed with a mental illness and decompensate because they have been drilled into their head that they are full of bad behaviors, etc., when they've just been taught that every tiny thing is a diagnosis. Yeah, I get that. I don't know. I've just been talking to some really wonderful people recently in the community, and I've been trying to like reach out to people who I feel, I don't know, just need to hear that, just need to hear some sort of encouragement. Even if that's just, hi, I love you, bye. Words are powerful, and in a good way, if you choose them to be. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, Cass. It's a weird feeling, like, I know I'm not alone, and I know I have people who are here for me, but I'm too scared to be completely honest with people. And that's, believe it or not, you're not gonna believe this, that's how I feel too. You can ask Danny, you can ask Paul, you can ask Lauren. She's seen a couple breakdowns of mine, where even though I have 80,000 friends and I've got the best, biggest, ginormous family in the world and so many close friends and the most wonderful, attentive husband in the world, and I still feel lonely, because you do. You feel alone. For me, it's like recently especially, I feel very alone with what I'm going through, and I don't feel like anybody else can understand. But then at the same time, yeah, they can. A lot of people can. Really, Casey? Same to you, girl. You have for me too. But thank you for saying that. Oh, thanks, Megan. I don't know. I just really appreciate you guys, and I don't feel like I say that enough lately. And I'm proud of you guys for working hard on yourselves and helping each other, because sometimes I can't even do that anymore sometimes. So it's funny, when I started watching you, I thought you were younger than I was. And now after watching you for so long, it seems weird that people think you look younger than you are. I agree. Well, and also over the past year, I've aged like 10 years in my face, I feel. I don't know. Like, when I first started YouTube, I looked way younger, and now now it's like, oh yeah, she's close to 40, y'all. Thanks, Raven. I'm glad. Thank you, Skylier. Skylier. Never heard that name. I've heard Skylar. I was deeply in love with a Skylar growing up and convinced that we were going to get married and have children. And he just, since we were children, I knew him since we were little. But it just didn't work out, and that's okay because, hello, look at Danny. And also, he probably didn't have a crush back on me like I had on him, which was the case with many boys. But he's a very sweet guy. If you happen to be watching, hey, Skylar, how are you? You have a big heart. You just have to know when to listen to it and when not to. Yeah, it's true. I know. I actually was cute. I'll agree. In the beginning, I was way cute, and now I'm like, I don't care anymore. I just don't care what I look like anymore on video, and I don't care how I sound, and I don't like. I just be real now. But in the beginning, I think I was just nervous, and I was also starving myself a lot, and that makes your voice get higher. What do we think, by the way? Should we talk about this? My voice is like 10 keys lower now than it was back then. I think that was my nervous / I had no energy voice because I wasn't eating very much. Yeah, I watched Eugenia's video today, and her last video, well, her last like 5-ish videos, I've noticed people leaving comments being like, she's relapsed, she's back to where she was, she needs to go back to treatment, blah, blah, blah. And I don't see what they're talking about until today's video, or yesterday's. But people are acting like she's like where she was right before she went to treatment. She's not. She's way further along than that. And I feel like she's not nearly as bad as she was before she went. However, if you compare her videos from right when she got back and now, it looks like she's losing weight. However, I don't know, because she would cover her arms back then. And I still feel like she looks healthier than she has in a while. I know that's a triggering word for her, but she doesn't watch me, luckily. I still see her a lot more alive, and I don't know. What do you guys think? I find it's nearly impossible to find relationships that are a two-way street. I feel so all too often I get stuck in the helping role without roles ever being reversed. Anyone feel like their relationship with people are very one-wayed? Yeah, there are people in my life that I feel that way, and I know that I'm that to some people in my life. But I'm learning a lot about myself and setting boundaries for myself so I don't hurt people. But for the record, again, I'm so sorry for all that you're going through. And I'm sorry that you're alone. And I wish I had like superhuman powers where I had the ability to never sleep and to feel good constantly and had money to come and visit and to help people. And I don't know, I'm just learning a lot that you can find strength in yourself if you feel like nobody's got your back. And I know that's how you feel right now. And I've been there before. I'm not there right now, but I've been there before. Maybe not exactly where you are, but I also know that things got better because I let them get better, and I did what I need to do for them to get better as far as like relationships and stuff. I believe it, Cassandra. It chokes you. I would never do it. Anyway, Danny and I were gonna sing for you, but he's playing his game, so maybe I'll just sing. You wanna sing with me, or do you wanna keep playing? Depends on if you're playing. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Sorry about Eugenia. What we all can do, and I saw a couple comments like this in her comment section on her latest video, but we should all do the same thing. I'm going to go do it too. Leave her a comment along the lines of, I'm proud of you for how hard you've worked and proud of you for reaching out for resources before. Never forget that they're still there if you want. Like, don't be pushy, but tell her that she's capable. Just be like, I believe in you, and whether you're struggling or not, you know where your resources are, and just know that I know that you can get through this. Like, be very encouraging. Don't say anything about how her body looks right now, and don't say anything that would trigger her. Just simply leave it super positive and be like, I hope you're doing okay. Love you. Been thinking of you, and I hope you're okay. Recovery is hard. It takes a long time, so if you slip, that's okay. That's normal. Hopefully you're talking to somebody about it and getting help for it, blah, blah, blah. Like, something encouraging instead of just don't knock her down at all, which I'm sure none of you here would, but you never know. Have you tried taking an eating disorder supplement to stimulate your hunger? What? What does that mean? What do you mean? Have you tried taking an eating disorder supplement to stimulate your hunger? I don't understand what that even is. Is there an eating disorder? Oh, an eating supplement. Oh, have you tried taking an eating supplement to stimulate your hunger? Is that a thing? You mean like, I didn't know that was a thing. I've never even heard of that before. Is that like what they give to anorexics? Like, what is the purpose of it? Just trying to get anyone to eat that needs to eat? What's the purpose of that? Hi, Tiff. How are you? Yeah, I've never heard of this before. Don't let it get worse, Alyssa. As long as you're progressing a little bit every hour, every minute, every day, don't let yourself believe that it's getting worse, because it's not getting worse, Alyssa. You're just going through a rough patch, but it's not getting worse. Nope, not getting worse. Just a little rough patch. You're gonna get back up and you're gonna go, and it's all gonna be good. Okay? Do not give in to that thought. It's mostly for people who have lost appetite due to severe illness. Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard of that. Like cancer patients. Oh, okay. Appetite stimulants or medication supplements are other substances that increase a person's feeling of hunger. An appetite stimulant is also known as orexigenic. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of that. So what was your original question? Hold on. Have I tried that? No, because I don't have a problem with eating. I eat everything, so I'm a foodie. My eating disorder is binging and purging. So, but I haven't done that since December 3rd. What? Still going strong, guys. What? Sorry, I'm proud of myself, so. My need. Thank you. How many days are we at now? Let's go check. 42 days, I think. No, because I was 42 days yesterday. I think I'm at 43 days. My goal is 50. Because if I set like a huge goal, like 100 days or something, that I have to take it steps at a time. So my goal right now is 50 days, and then we'll go from there. Thanks, guys. That's cool. Yeah, that makes sense with like cancer patients too. It's really, really hard for them to eat. Thanks, Karina. Well, maybe I'll just go to bed. I'm hungry though. Maybe I'll sing before I go. What do you want me to do? Should I sing or should I answer questions or should I leave? You guys tell me. What do you want to see? Feck? What does feck mean? That's how like Scottish people say the F word, isn't it? Oh, feck. What? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry, Tiffany. Sing. Tiffany, hang in there, okay? Go ahead and ask Sarah. Danny loves this song. Except I can't sing it, but... I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I will fly. Dang it. I can go the distance, I'll be there someday. Can you play this in a lower key? Let me look for a lower key. It will be worth my while. I can go almost anywhere, feel like I belong. Let's try this one. That's a little better. Why do you feel like right now in your recovery you want recovery more than feeling like you just have to? Because death's door is knocking. Maybe I'll make a whole video of what I mean by that. I don't know. I have often... They're not giving me the words. Ew. What? I can go the distance. I can go the distance, I'll be there someday. If I can be strong. It's the same key as the first one. What? And dream of a far-off place. Wow, this is slow. Heroes welcome would be waiting for me, where the crowds would cheer when they see my face. This is really slow. And a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I'll be there someday. I can go the distance. I will find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. No. Oh, I've seen that. My sister Sarah does that. Sarah, my sister does that, and it's awesome. I'm sorry, Tiff. Get some rest, girl. Lifetime, but I somehow see through. Wait, I don't know where it was. That's amazing. Then done a distance, and I'll stay on track. No, I won't accept defeat. It's an uphill slope, but I won't lose hope. I've never heard these words. Till I go the distance, and my journey is complete. I don't know how to do this part. I don't know what's happening. Where do I sing? I don't know what to do. They're not telling me what to do. There we go. Like a shooting star, I will go the distance. I will search the world. I will face its harms. I don't care how far. Oh, I can go the distance till I find my hero's welcome waiting in your arms. I don't know how to do this part. They're not telling me. I will search the world. I will face its harm. Those who go waiting in your arms. I should practice that one. That's a really good song, but I have no idea what I'm doing, so. Okay, any requests? Otherwise, I'm probably gonna go. Feel like I love. Hi, Shanny. I was just wondering, do you get a lot of nasty comments from uneducated people on your videos? I'm just wondering because I just started a vlog channel. Good for you. I will subscribe. Everyone go follow Steph Sabal. Hold on, let me do that right now, actually. I just started a vlog channel about my battle with bipolar. Yes. So I would say like 95% of my comments are beautiful and wonderful and amazing and uplifting and encouraging. And then we've got the comments that aren't rude. They're just very blunt. They're very, what's the word? they're a little judgy. And then you've got the comments of people who are just trying to help, but they're coming off really harsh. That's hard for me, but I know that they're trying to help. And then you've got the people, those few people out there that are just mean, and they're just gonna say mean things. Those people don't bother me. The ones that, well, they did for a long time, but not anymore. They're just, I'm sure if you're like, wait, where's your Steph Sabal? Oh, you're so beautiful. Look at you. Oh, do you sing? Look how cute you are. You're beautiful. Okay, I just subscribed. Everyone go subscribe. Do you sing too? Let's see. Looks like you talk about bipolar, manic. For Valentine's Day, I wrote and played a new song for my husband called You.
Okay,
Look
you
how
ready?
cute you are. Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
Okay, happy Valentine's Day, babe. I hope you liked it. I knew when we met.
Ooh.
There was something special about you.
Wow.
You were smarter and funnier than anyone I'd ever known. And we played tricks on our friends, just like we were kids.
So pretty.
You brought out a side of... Oh fuck, I messed up. Okay. You brought out a side of me I never knew I missed. I never knew I missed.
You wrote this?
And faster than I knew.
Oh, you were crying?
I'd ask myself, is it
This is so pretty.
will it be you? And then one day I see myself with you and I know that what I knew all along it was you. It was always gonna be.
Wow. That's awesome, Steph. I'm glad you're speaking out about this. Look how cute. That was so good.
You're crying, babe.
Aww.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I like your personality a lot. Aw, that's so sweet. Good job. Kate, yeah, everybody please go subscribe to her. What's happening? Oh, Clark is on. Oh, hey, Clark. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Yeah, everyone go subscribe, please.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world?
Of course, Tiffany, I will.
Or do you need more?
You'll get it back, Tiff. I know you will.
Is there something else you're searching for?
I'm falling.
In all the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself.
something, boy. And you tired trying. You want to come sing this with me? Do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. Wait, what? Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Tiffany. For change, and in the bad times I feel myself. I'm of the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never leave the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now. I don't know how to do this. I don't know where you are, Clark. There we go. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never leave the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now. Good job, Clark. Okay, come sing one with me and then I'm gonna end it. What do you want to sing? Unless you don't want to. I'm gonna make him. Everyone encourage him to sing a Disney duet with me because he never likes to do it, but he's really good. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never leave the ground. Crash through the surface where we can't hurt us.
No.
Yep.
No.
You're good at it.
You're just
Okay, what about? You're good at it. Which one? A whole new
a lot
world.
of things.
A whole new world, or I see the light. Do one of those. Which one?
I see the light. Just for you guys.
Tell us if the music is too loud, or vice versa.
She's using beef.
All those days. Hold on. See? That's if you guys could see my contraption.
She's using beef jerky to prop up the phone so you get the right
Angle.
angle.
You need to be in the shot.
Poor beef jerky.
All those days watching from the windows. All those night years outside looking in. All that time never even knowing just how far I've been. Now I'm here, blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see. Standing here, it's all so clear. I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog as I sing. The sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you. I have something for you too. I should have given it to you before, but I was just scared. And the thing is, I'm just not scared anymore. Do you know what I mean?
I'm starting to.
Oh.
Just me. All those days
Ew, your hands
chasing
smell.
down a
Gross.
daydream.
Ew, they smell. What is
All
on your
those
hands?
years
Blech.
living in a blur. All that time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. If she's here, it's crystal clear. I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light.
And it's like the sky is new.
And it's warm and real and bright. And the whole world somehow shifted.
There you go.
All at once, everything is different. Now that I see you. Now that I see you. There's probably nachos on the way, man.
And just the other one, and then we're done.
No, that was it. Why one bloody song? Come on.
That wasn't it.
That was totally it. I aced that one, and I'm not gonna do another
You
one very
did,
good like that.
and that's why you love this one.
You guys sing that Christmas what?
Did you guys sing that Christmas song, remake song that was controversial? No, we didn't. We need to though. Okay.
Which one is this? It's freaking Tangled, people. Come on.
Maybe she's never seen it.
Thank you, Tiffany.
I'm so offended. Unsubscribe, block, delete.
For what? For not knowing what it was?
No, for you.
Oh, for me. Yeah, you should be.
Lauren, you can go. I've got down here if you need to go. This is our last one. Then we're for real going.
I'm going to bed too.
That's not the right track. Hold on. This one is. Oh no, that's not it either. Hold on. Where's the one that? Maybe? While we're singing, I want you guys. This is the one. You're first.
Okay.
Ready?
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world.
Yes, queen.
A fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're
good.
only dreaming.
A whole new
Nothing like you,
world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Unbelievable Indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through limitless diamond sky, a whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
I'm losing my voice.
Hold
in
your
the
breath if it's
time.
better.
I'm like a turning star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I
whole
used to
new
be.
world.
Every turn a surprise.
With new horizons
Every moment
to
that
pursue,
matter,
I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world.
A whole new world.
That's where we'll be.
That's where we'll be.
A thrilling chase
A wondrous place
for you and me.
You did it!
Hey, there was one really
Good
bad
job.
note. I like flattened that note like it
Okay,
was.
one note out of the whole song. Calm
Take
down.
that note.
Okay, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Remember forever and always that you're beautiful,
You're worth it.
and I am too. Thanks for hanging out. We love you. Good night.
See ya.